In this video, I'm showing you how you can automate SEO keyword research, identify content opportunities, write the entire thing for us so that we have this fully automated SEO blog writing system. So just to run you through what the workflow actually does, we have our automation monitoring our Google Sheets, which is here. So every time that we put in a new form, we're going to choose our keyword and our particular topic. And once that submits, it's going to come in here, and that's what's going to trigger our automation. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new Google Drive folder for it so that everything is nice and organized. Essentially what this AI is doing is, let's say we have an entire question that might be too long. We're just going to make sure that we make it as friendly as possible for the keyword analyzer research tool that we're going to use, which is Data for SEO, by turning it into a 2 to 5 word phrase sentence. So for an example, if you have an entire question about what is the best 3-step process for weight loss for ages 40 plus, it might just say weight loss process 40 plus. What we're doing here is doing a bunch of API calls to this site called Data for SEO, which is going to be our keyword research tool. And instead of using your expensive tools that cost you hundreds of dollars a month, like Ahrefs, Semrush, you name it. And so each of these is doing a specific function in this sheet that I'm about to show you. So if we look here, this is the master overview, the SERP, related keywords, keyword suggestions, autocomplete, subtopics, categories. So if you look here, related keywords, keyword suggestions, autocomplete, subtopics, SERPs. And so what we're doing is we're just calling Data for SEO, getting that data based on the keyword that we inputted at the very front here, and we're just putting that all into each sheet accordingly like this. The key here is that we want to make a set fields node so that we can make it really easy to incorporate those variables into our Google Sheets in the according node. So we just have that for each of the topics in our Google Sheet and all of the data that we could possibly get out of a particular keyword for us to make data-driven decisions on our content writing. Now, the second part is that we are going to then categorize the keywords. So we have an AI agent. We're going to categorize it based on quick wins, authority builders, emerging topics. So we're going to analyze the sheet that we provided here. And then what we're going to do is going to create potential article titles based on the keywords, quick wins, and all of these topics that we've identified so that we can start spinning out these content ideas. And so if you look here in our master list, you are going to see that AI agent giving us what it's doing is that it's going to categorize all of these related keywords into particular categories, quick wins, authority builders, emerging topics. And then we are going to have content opportunities, that second AI agent that I showed you, give you particular titles and descriptions based on these keywords of potential content opportunities. Now here is where a little bit of manual intervention is. Let's say we really like this topic and we can just put this into a different Google Sheet where we have many different types of topics. And what we're doing with this second AI automation, we are taking this sheet and we are rotating it through all of these different tabs, and it's going to give us a written Google document that we have ready to go. And it will rotate through each of these tabs because I'm sure that there are different categories within your business that you want to be writing about. So how can we cycle through those topics to make sure that we're keeping everything fresh? Anyways, hope that was helpful, and I'll make sure to link the JSON in here so that you can apply this for yourself, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks.